Hello, welcome everybody to this week's trivia. Please let me know if anything is not working out properly so that I can adjust it. Make sure you let me know if you can hear me. Should be a fun time. We have 15 questions today. They are all worth equal points. We have no double points this week, but we do have some that require you to type in your answers, and we have others where you need to arrange left to right, so make sure you read those instructions very, very carefully. Now, in order to join, you need to go to kahoot.it and join with the game pin 2195671. People can join at any time. Make sure you join with your Reddit username, or at least as much of your Reddit username as possible, in order to qualify to receive moons. If you have any feedback, we encourage you to leave it either in the channel, I'm watching the chat, or you can of course leave feedback also in the dedicated post that is pinned to the top of the CryptoCurrency subreddit. We will get started in just a few minutes here. Nice to see some great faces coming in, over to 32, 33 people in. Some people saying don't win this time, please, from Michael. Yeah, good luck with that. People saying they can hear me, perfect. Hopefully the quality is good. To those who have never played Kahoot before, you will need to retain access to the live stream itself. You will not get the actual questions on whatever device you're using, whether it's your computer, phone, or whatever you're using Kahoot on, in order to answer questions. You still will need to see this live stream. There's probably about a 6-second delay or so. So that's as low as YouTube will go with ultra low latency or whatever mode it is. So make sure that you're answering as quickly as possible. You will have 30 seconds to answer most questions. You will have 60 seconds to answer some other questions. So plenty of time. You get points by answering correctly, of course, but you will also get points by answering quickly. So if for many of these games, people win not just because they answered questions correctly, but because they were the fastest. So if you have to look everything up on Google or whatever, and you're trying to do that, you're not going to win. You're going to lose to someone who knows the answer and puts in the question correctly. So that's your incentive to answer really, really quickly. Yeah, so for character limits, just type as many of your character as your username as possible, and we'll figure it out. Comment in the main post if you win or something, and we'll figure it all out. Hopefully, Jay Winterm, my subreddit moderator, co-worker, I don't know, friend who ran this last time, did a good job. I heard it went pretty well. I see some good some names I've seen before in here. Some new names as well. Quite a few. We're up to 59 participants, so that's great. We see some regular names in here that have won in the past, so those who are joining will be given a run for their money, but it should be fun. We have great questions this week. These questions were actually made by Jay Winter, and so I'm just running we sort of tag team this one, so should be pretty exciting. We'll just give it just another minute here. Hopefully this is a good time for everybody. I believe it's 16 UTC, so it should be, not too late for people in Europe, not too early for people on Pacific time. So I see some names like Jet, for example. Maybe that is your Reddit username, maybe it's not, but just know that you do need to join with your Reddit username if you do want moons, if you qualify in the top 3. 500, 250, and 100 this week to the winners. I think I'm about to get started here because it looks like the number of people on the live stream is very similar to the number of people in the game. So it doesn't seem like there are that many that are holding out. But if people have questions about whether they can join after I start, they definitely can. The game pin and code will be in the lower right-hand corner. People can use that to join even after I've started. But of course, you all get the benefit for being here on time. So let's get started without further ado. Again, thank you everyone for being here. It makes it so much more fun when a lot of people are here. So yeah, we're at 68 now to start, sadly. Oh, nope, 69, nice, let's go. All right, Kahoot by CryptoCurrency subreddit. Several moderators part of this for today's date. All right, first question. Which token on Binance Smart Chain suffered a $200 million loss from a flash loan attack last week? Was it Pancake Bunny, Bunny Swap, Rabbit Bunny, or Pancake Rabbit? Again, what is the best answer? Always answer with the best answer. You all seem to be answering pretty quickly. That's good. Remember, you have a delay in the live stream, so get those in before it says you run out of time on the live stream. I'm seeing about a 5-second delay, but be prepared for anything. All right, Pancake Bunny is the best answer here. 30 people selected that one correctly. 33 said Bunny Swap. That's not the correct answer, nor the other two. So let's see how that changes the podium here. Top of the podium is like Pixel Fall HD, I believe is 929. Mr. Mustache Man, a name you've seen before right there. Ukron, Disastrous Muff, Leonie. Some of these names I haven't seen before. I believe the bottom three I haven't seen before. Apologies if I had, but great start. You can see that there's a difference in the scoring based off how quickly people answered. So some people, of course, answered correctly and are not on the leaderboard because they were a little bit slower. All right, but that's just the first question. We have 14 more to go. Here we go. Second question. Which platform that ran on the Bitcoin network did Vitalik originally envision as a system for dApps? Is it Mastercoin, Counterparty, Colored Coins, or the Omni Protocol? Again, always pick the best answer here. And yeah, you had a question coming in saying, is the Reddit different from YouTube? Does that matter? The answer is no, it does not matter at all. Your YouTube username can be whatever it is. All that matters is that on Kahoot, you're using as close to the Reddit username as possible. All right, and the best answer here is Colored Coins. So, wow, fooled quite a few people with that one. So this looks like it's going to be a hard week. If Jay Winterm is watching this, it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. I'm going to check Discord or mod Discord here and see if he has any comments coming through. But so it seems like a lot of people guessing those. Seems like most people thought it was Omni, but Colored Coins is actually the best answer here. You can have Colored Coins on Bitcoin. Perhaps the best known example is the BISC tokens, perhaps on Bitcoin. At least it's the one I'm familiar with. So yeah, some of these are going to be tough questions. 6 people. Let's see if this changes the leaderboard, and it definitely does. Mr. Mustache Man got that one correct, and it looks like, wow, all 5 people on the leaderboard got the last 2 questions correct. So that's awesome. Jet, number 1. Again, you're going to have to confirm if that's your real Reddit username or what. But, congrats, Mr. Mustache Man, Roy Mustang 261, Johnny Clatil, sorry, and Zadie. All right, next question here. Yeah, some of these people are legends. True or false? 1 Satoshi equals 10 to the negative 9th of a Bitcoin. Is that true or false? At least for those of you guessing, this is closer to a 50-50. So hopefully you don't have to guess on too many of these, though. All right, it's false. It is not 10 to the negative 9th. Seems like most people thought it was 10 to the negative 9th. It is not at all. It's a different. So I'll leave it to you all to look up what that is, but it is not 10 to the negative 9th. Some coins do have 10 to the negative 9th, but not Bitcoin. Bitcoin has fewer. So, looks like Jet fell a bit. Mr. Mustache Man got that one correct. So did Zadie. So did 90 Hate Mate. I don't know. Tealer 5. Duxor is the highest climber, though, up 20 places. Just give you a participation award. But congrats for climbing your way up the ladder. Let's keep going, though. Question 4. Again, 4 choices. Which exchange did CZ work for before launching Binance? Is it OKCoin, Huobi, Bitfinex, or NYSE? Got some good questions this week, I would say. Jay Winterm also contributed really cool pictures. I usually just upload, our cryptocurrency quiz background to remind you all that you're doing that. But that's already on the side of the screen and stuff, so it's fun to have these little pictures thrown in. OKCoin is the best answer. It looks like a lot of you don't know old CZ history, but yeah, OKCoin is the correct answer here. Yeah, it's not Huobi, it's not Bitfinex, it's not the NYSE. Sorry, the 6 people that chose NYSE, but it certainly is not the correct answer. OKCoin is the correct answer here. A lot of new people in crypto here. That's okay, though. Mr. Mustache Man did not get that one correct, so that leaves room for other people to climb. Roy Mustang 261 made their way up. Looks like the others didn't either. But up 32 places, overcover taken 0, or taken 0, as the climber. So congrats for working their way up 32 places. Okay, let's keep going. Question 5. Type your answer. What is the maximum number of participants in Nano's consensus mechanisms? You have to type in a number and then submit a number here and then submit the number. Make sure you hit submit. Only one person has answered. A few more trickling in now. If you just got in, you can still join. Had some tough initial questions to begin with, so you definitely could still win. Even the top participant didn't get it correct. All right, so these are some of the things that people have typed in. They're not correct. Only 1,000 is correct. So it looks like 3 people answered correctly here. So let's see who got that correct out of the 3. All right, looks like only XK23SX got that one correct on the leaderboard here. So, see, this is anybody's game. It really is. The people on the leaderboard here have gotten at least 2 questions wrong so far. So that they're, maybe 1. Maybe Mr. Mustache only got 1. I'm not 100% sure. But most people got at least 2 questions wrong here. So really anybody's game here. But Draftsman Mitch, you got that one correct also. I'm not sure who the other person is that got it correct. But congrats for working your way up 29 places on this one. Make sure you are as close to the start or as live as possible on the stream. Of course, if you're not, then you are throwing away free points. So be careful. All right, let's go. Question 6, true or false? Dogecoin is older than Litecoin. Is that true or is that false? Is it fake or is it a fact? Make sure you comment on Reddit about, what questions you liked, what questions you didn't like. Trivia is kind of a cool activity on the subreddit, I think, that really helps bring this up to 84 answers. Wow, we really had quite a few more people join in late. False is correct here. Dogecoin is not older than Litecoin. Yeah, Dogecoin is not a direct Litecoin fork, but it's like a fork. It's, Bitcoin fork Litecoin, and then it's a fork of a fork of a fork, and it works its way down until you finally get Dogecoin. So, false. Looks like most people on the leaderboard got them correct, but no hate mate or whatever probably answered quicker than Jed, I imagine. Dalek on Speed, though, is up 18 places, so congrats, Dalek on Speed. You're a name we've seen before, so it looks like you're trudging your way through the rest of the waters to work your way towards the top. All right, let's keep going. Question 7, it's a puzzle. You got to arrange in the right order and then submit. Order these DeFi projects in terms of smallest to largest, total locked value from left to right. So smallest on the left, largest on the right. These are your choices: Uniswap, Maker, SushiSwap, and Curve Finance. Smallest left, largest right. Total locked value. Make sure you submit. If you don't submit, you will not get any points at all. Bitcoin is a Dogecoin fork. Nice one, Pepe5. That is not true to anyone who's watching and doesn't know better, but It was pretty funny. Few seconds here. Looks like a lot of people submitted in time, so congrats to all that submitted early. Wanted to give a few extra seconds on this one to answer. They need like a 45-second intermittent option instead of 30 or 60. All right, looks like only 6% of people order them correctly, but the correct order is SushiSwap, Uniswap, Curve Finance, and then Maker. So what 6% of people got that one correct? Looks like not anyone on the leaderboard except the new entrant, Disastrous Muff. Congratulations, Disastrous Muff, for working your way up. You got that one correct. All right, well, let's keep going. I'm sadly not sure who else got that one correct, but probably some others did. Next question, quiz. This NBA player tokenized and sold some of this contract on the Ethereum blockchain in 2020. Was it Andre? Was it Spencer? Was it Kawi? Or was it Ben? How many of you know this one? Let's see. I wouldn't know this one. This is the one that Jay Winter put on. I mean, I guess he put all of them on, but this is one I would have to look up personally. So. You heard about cryptocurrency news being part of the trivia. What about news from 2020? Wow, looks like a lot of people got this one. Yes, it's Spencer Dinwiddie. 29 of you got that one correct. That's awesome. Congrats. All right, so leaderboard here changes a bit. Mr. Mustache Man is still at the top. They got that one correct. Mr. Disastrous Muff, however, jumps to second. And XK23SX in third. Fourth is Roy Mustang 261. No, wait. I'll just call it Oh Hate Mate. I don't even know. They are in fifth, up 26 places. I am not Raiden. Congrats for working your way up 26 places, but there's obviously you're a huge Mr. Mustache fan. They're killing it every week. All right, let's keep going. Question 9, you got to type your answer again. Spell the first and last name of the former lead maintainer of Monero that goes by Fluffy Pony online. Just for all the haters, I did not come up with this question again. This is Jay Winterm's question. Make sure you spell the first and last name correctly. You can see him pictured here in the may or may not be legit Brazzers image. All right, seems like most people put in their answers, but quite a few people left to go with about 20 seconds remaining. I'm pretty sure everyone ahead of me is cheating. Boot them, please. Again, if you want to join in late, you can do game pin 2195671 lower right hand corner there. But at this point, you'd be just going more for participation than anything else. But still great to see people here. Let's see what people submitted. 70 people typed in. Here's the top 20. A lot of no one knows, John Doe's. Ricardo looks like someone spelled it incorrectly, but 29 people did spell it correctly this time. So congrats to everyone. It's not Monero, as some people submitted. All right, that changes the leaderboard a bit. Mr. Mustache Man's still on top, of course. XK23SX jumps to second, though. Looks like maybe Disastrous Month fell. Maybe they didn't answer that one. I'm not sure. Then there's a pretty big gap of about 700 points to I'll just call it Oh Hey Man. I always say it wrong. SGTTS04. Congrats. Great to see you here. You've been killing it in some other previous trivias. We have a Alm is the highest climber, up 22 places. He had specifically asked for first and last name there, so make sure you read the question correctly. But we're going into our 10th question out of 15 here. Question 10, quiz. What was the original name of Dash when it launched? Was it Darkcoin, Xcoin, Rashcoin, or Internet Ape? What's the correct answer here? Who knows? A lot of questions coming in quickly. That's good. Remember, you get more points if you answer quickly. So answer as quick as possible. 72 in. Xcoin is the correct answer here. Darkcoin is what they changed it to. So it was Xcoin, then Darkcoin, then Dash. Early 2014 history there for you all. Xcoin is the correct answer. 33. So it looks like most people selected that one. Most people on the leaderboard knew that. Norbit11 knew it more than SGTTS. It looks like they answered a few seconds quicker as far as I can tell. I love it's like they're back as if they were off the leaderboard, but they're back, quote unquote, with an answer streak of 3. That's funny. Let's keep going into question 11, though. This is the puzzle. Place these upgrades to the Bitcoin network in order of activation date from oldest to newest, from left to right. So oldest, left, newest, right. Your options are chain lock, time verify, pay to script hash, taproot, and segregated witness. To all the people who say the cryptocurrency subreddit is not enough about Bitcoin, here's your opportunity to get all 4 of these correct, or in the correct order to get these points. Again, oldest, left, newest, right. You have to get all 4 correct to get the points. Let me know in chat if you're having a fun time or what. Also leave some comments on the pinned Reddit comment thread that we have dedicated for this. A lot of people saying total guess on this one. Whoever knows this, you are a legend. Just waiting for Mr. Mustache Man to pull out their knowledge here again. 13% of people got this one correct this time. So congrats on the 13% of you. The correct order is pay to script hash, then chain lock time verify, then segregated witness, and taproot, of course, is expected to be added at this point, but it certainly would best fit on the right there. Anyone who tried to argue this would, this is clearly the correct answer out of the options given and the way you had to submit. So, who knew that? Well, it looks like Mr. Mustache Man did not, but TFriend99 did. So they went straight up on their leaderboard. 9 players lost their answer streak of 3, including Mr. Mustache Man, of course. Jay Winterm knows too much. Well, I mean, he is the main, highest mod, so to speak, of the cryptocurrency subreddit. He's been around forever. So yeah, he knows quite a bit of this OG history and stuff. When I do these trivias, I normally, or at least when I make the questions for these trivias at least, I normally pick a little bit more recent news. So we really get all types in these. You never know what you're going to get when you do these trivia sessions. Maybe we'll have him as a host. Maybe we'll have him making questions. Maybe we'll have me as a host. Maybe we'll have me making questions. Maybe we'll have user submitted questions for the majority of these. We've done that in the past quite a few times. Some of you come up with some pretty bad questions, I'm going to be honest, but a lot of them are also quite good. And so we'll steal whatever good ones are out there. Question 12. What is the name of the pool on Ethereum that will allow users to stake with less than 32 ETH? Is it Moon Pool, Pleb Pool, Diamond Pool, or Rocket Pool? And of course, you gotta love the background generic, like Ethereum images that JW picked out there. Again, what's the best answer here? The game pin is 2195671, lower right-hand corner. You can still join, but we only have 3 questions left. Rocket Pool, best answer here. 40 of you got that one correct, so good on you for knowing that answer. It is not Pleb Pool, sadly, or Diamond Pool, or Diamond Hands Pool. It's all Rocket Pool. But I guess you can all let me know in comments if there is a Diamond Hands Pool. I would be surprised if some coin didn't have a Diamond Hands Pool, or if there wasn't one almost immediately. Who knows? But maybe Diamond Hands Pool, when you mine, maybe they just hold on to the coins for you and, I don't know, don't let you withdraw. Just an exit scam and waiting. But Rocket Pool is the best answer here, so that's the correct answer. Looks like Mr. Mustache knew that one correct, as did most people on the leaderboard. SGTTS04 knew that one also and answered quicker than the person who was in 5th. DNA, highest answer streak of 5. So they're not on the leaderboard here, but if they got the last 5 correct, like, they are lurking right below, ready to strike here. So that's nuts. You might see them, DNA, making their way up to the top of the leaderboard here. Because 5 correct, that gets them about 4,000 points just out of those. So I don't know if they're a late entrant or what, but we have 3 questions left here to make a difference. All right, question 13 of 15, true or false? The absolute maximum number of Monero that will ever be created is 21 million XMR. Is that true or false? Most people getting these answers in pretty quickly. All right, 72 answers and false is the correct answer. No, it is not 21 million Monero. They have a tail emission. Sort of like Doge, I guess, if you could argue. But I guess, I don't know how many people would accept that as similar or not, but somewhat it is. False best answer, 42 of you got that correct. Leaderboard, Mr. Mustache Man got that one incorrect. So Chafran99 made their way up to 2nd place there. Hoyt Corkins is the highest climber, up 16 places. And the rest of the leaderboard is unchanged here. Yeah, 69 viewers at the moment. Yes. Last 2 questions. Question 14 here, quiz. This developer launched the Yearn Finance platform on Ethereum in 2020. Is it Daniel Larimer? Is it Charles Hoskinson? Is it Andre Cronje? Or is it Hayden Adams? Hayden Adams. Again, pick the best answer on all of these. What developer launched the Yearn Finance platform in 2020? All right, Andre Cronje is the correct answer here. Most people seem to know that one, so that's awesome. It's not Daniel Larimer or any of the other names. Leaderboard is changed quite a bit. Mr. Mustache Man got that one correct. Looks like someone dropped off. So DNA, as I said, they're on the leaderboard now. They're in 4th. XK23SX in 2nd place going into our final question. Disastrous Muff, 3rd place going into the final question. DNA, 4th. SGTTS04, 5th. Now remember, this last question is only worth 1,000 points, so you have to answer quickly. It looks like 1st place, it looks like Mr. Mustache is locked into either 1st or 2nd here. Even if they get it incorrect, they'll get at least 2nd place. But among the other 4 on this board and probably continuing further down, it looks like 2nd and 3rd place are even 1st place, if like XK gets on correct quickly, is up for grabs. So we'll see what happens in the last question here. So be ready. Here we go. 17 players at their answer streak of 3. Awesome. All right, here we go. 15th question. This co-founder of Blockstream was speculated to possibly be Satoshi Nakamoto in 2020. Is it Roger Ver, Adam Back, Sergio Lerner, or Craig Wright? Again, what's the best answer here? Hey, Mr. Mustache Man, how doth thou or you miss an opportunity of thou? I have so much information in thou brain. A lot of people saying it was easy. Only 69 people answered on this one. Adam Back is the correct answer here. Craig Wright is not a co-founder of Blockstream, so that would not make sense. 23 people got that one correct, which was not the most selected answer here. So let's see. Some people saying what they already got, but podium here in 3rd place with 10 correct. Disastrous Muff in 2nd place with also 10 correct, with barely a few extra points. DNA, 1st place with 11, so only 1 extra correct. It's Mr. Mustache Man. So congratulations on you 3, of course, for finishing in the top 3. SGTS and Lomasar in 4th and 5th. Lomasar, I didn't really see you on the leaderboard this week, but you obviously are on quite a bit, so you were just barely off. Well, thank you everyone for participating in today's trivia. It was a lot of fun as always. Yeah, I appreciate your participation here. And I look forward to seeing you at a future time. Again, leave comments on how trivia went in the dedicated Reddit thread. We will continue having these as long as there's demand, but it looked like people were excited to join today and had a lot of fun. So catch you in the next one. Take care.